What's happening, y'all? It's your boy Andre Romance, and I'm up at this thing again. What's happening, family? Y'all know I'm up at this thing again. It's come a time where I have to drop another video of positivity for y'all. Keep y'all going, keep y'all uplifted. I want y'all to know and understand that there is nothing that can stop you from getting what you want and being who you want to be and living how you want to live. All it takes is for you to want something different, and that's where it all starts. Wanting something different, and then when you want something different, know what you want. I made a post on Facebook the other day. I made this post and it was saying that everybody wants something. Everybody wants to see change. Everybody wants a fix. Everybody wants somebody to do something for them. But when it comes around to it, nobody knows what they want. How can you want something and then not know what you want? It's like, I want a car. You go to the lot, the dealer, the salesman asks you, well, what do you want? What are you looking for? You looking for a sedan? You looking for SUV? You looking for a truck? Like, what do you want? And you get out there and you're like, well, that's a good question. I really don't know what I want. I just know that I need something to get around in. That's not enough. That's not enough information for you to even proceed to the next step in the next phase in your life. So when it comes down to it, what we need to be thinking about more is, what do we want? Not what we see other people with, or not how we see other people moving, but what do you want? How do you want to see yourself in a few months or a few years from now? And how can you get there? What do you have to do to get there? What do you have to line up and have in place in order for you to get it? If we're not thinking about this stuff because we're distracted, a lot of us are not thinking about these things because we're distracted. We're worried about politics. We're worried about who's racist and who's against the people, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's all taboo. It's all a distraction to keep you thinking that there is a barrier that's stopping you from getting what you want. And I'm here to tell y'all, man, I'm like firsthand, I'm here to tell y'all that you can have whatever you want. And wherever you want to live in this world, you can live. Whatever you want to eat, drink, you can do all of that. Wherever you want to work, you can work. All it takes you is to know what you want. Once you find out what you want, you figure out the steps that you need to take. And then you proceed. You go after it. You start making the next step and then the next step until you get it. And don't let nobody tell you that it's because of skin tone that you don't have this and you don't have that. That is the mind. That's a slavery mindset. That's a mindset of the slave, to think that you can't do something because somebody is holding this over you. Man, if you live in an environment where you have people telling you that you ain't never gonna be nothing, you can always move. You can always just go somewhere else. I mean, you may be on probation or whatever. If you have those type of situations, rock with it. Ride it out. Stay away from them people that be talking that nonsense to you. You don't have to participate. And then also, it ain't nothing to say what you really feel and what's really on your mind. It ain't nothing to say, hey man, I'm not cool with this, I ain't cool with that. You have to step up. You have to speak out for yourself. You have to do what you need to do for you. A good example you can give a person is that you can't go before God with me. God is not going to judge me based off of your productivity. And so with that being said, I need to do this by myself. I need to rock with this by myself. I need to handle this on my own. If a person get mad over something like that, you don't need to be around them anyway. But sometimes you need to step outside of your comfort zone. You need to step outside of the things that you used to dealing with in order to understand what you want, in order to find that situation for yourself. Okay? In order to better the situation that you in. It takes us to sit still long enough alone in the quiet, doing nothing, just thinking and listening to yourself think. Have you ever sat and listened to your thoughts? Just sat there, done nothing, just listen to the things that you think about, the questions that pop up in your mind. You'll blow your own mind just by sitting still for a minute. Not on social media, not flicking through the phone and all that stuff, but just sitting still somewhere. Just go in nature one day when you get some time. Go take a walk, around the block, or go to the park and sit down. And just listen to nature. Listen to the animals. Just spend some time with yourself. This is what I want you all to be encouraged to do on a daily. The things that you pay attention to on a daily will have you thinking that you live inside of this box, but really you live inside a beautiful world. You live inside a huge place. This place is unlimited. And yeah, there are people around here that are set to distract you from what you need to do with yourself and what you need to do with your life and your time. There'll always be distractions, but they're only distractions if you allow them to be. That's what I that's what I want you all to see. That's what I want you all to understand. That distractions are only the things that you allow your attention to be attracted to. Whatever you give your attention to, that's what will distract you, if it's not set on what you need to be set on. So I encourage you all to spend that time with yourself. Stop looking at things that are not going to benefit you in life and help you get to where you want to be. Also, don't get caught up in siding. Don't get caught up in the division of the people. Don't get caught up in believing that you are different than anybody else on this planet based off skin tone or based off age or based off gender. All of it. All of these things distracts you away from what you need to be really thinking about. You only got so much time on this planet, and it's up to you how much you accomplish and how much at the end of the day how happy you are with your own performance. And if you could say that you are satisfied with the way you perform, that's great. But if you can't, you got work to do. And it start with getting rid of them distractions. Focusing more on what you need to focus on to be satisfied with your productivity in life. I hope you all are encouraged today to do something positive for not only for you and your family, but for somebody maybe you don't know. Be a blessing to somebody. Say hi to somebody. Ask somebody about their day. Call up somebody you haven't called up in a while. Just say hi. Shoot a text message or something. Surprise somebody. Do something that you didn't do yesterday. All right? I love y'all. I want to see y'all doing great things, man. Keep me up. I'm going to keep y'all up, man. I'm out this thing.